How long can this Bitcoin rally last? Everybody tries to answer this question. Some people draw lines on random charts. Other people use blockchain analytics, try to decipher statistics behind the scenes. I think what's useful is to use backtests. If you're new to this channel, there's a good chance that you've never seen those kinds of lines here. Those are moving averages, simple and exponential moving averages, but not random ones, but statistically calculated ones. So I've crunched some numbers. I tried to find out what's the best moving average, simple and exponential, for Bitcoin. We bet on rising prices when the price is above the moving average. We bet on falling prices when the price is below the moving average. We try to determine what's the best duration. And I have shared this in the past, but I want to share it again simply because there are so many new followers on this channel. So this sheet starts in 2017, August of 2017, all the way to March of this year. So I don't regularly update this, right? I calculate the numbers and then generate the trading signals from that. Maybe in another year or so, it makes sense to update this again, but we don't want to do overfitting, right? The thesis is that over time, psychology doesn't change that much and that those moving averages are somewhat stable with time. Now there are some trading fees in the simulation as well, 0.2%. And we bet on rising prices whenever the price is above the moving average. And we bet on falling prices whenever the price is below the moving average. And by doing this, we can determine the best duration. These are daily moving averages. Look at this, it gets very green over here. The best simple moving average is the 124 day. Here for the exponential moving averages, the best one is this one here. 71 days. So a different way to look at this is here on the x-axis is the moving average duration, on the y-axis is the annualized performance. We've also got buying and holding here. That would have been 19% per annum. We see pretty much all of the moving averages tend to outperform just buying and holding. Only the very short term, they underperformed because of trading fees partially. So it's a strategy that tends to work. Following the trend tends to work. And we don't even have to be that particular about taking exactly the 124 day. Taking the 109 or taking the 135 would have also worked pretty well. You're outperforming buying and holding quite a bit. And so the 71 and the 124, those are the moving averages we see over here in this chart. This approach works not just with Bitcoin, it works with a lot of different cryptocurrencies. When I backtest different cryptocurrencies, in 80 to 90% or so of the cases, trading according to the moving average tends to be better than just buying and holding the asset. Now currently with Bitcoin, we are obviously betting on rising prices, but we'd still be betting on rising prices even if we fell another 12 to 13%, maybe even 21%. This turquoise line here, right? The smoother line, that's the 124 day simple moving average. So only once we fall below $29,850 roughly per coin, then we'd turn bearish. This is what historically worked the best for Bitcoin. You don't have to be too reactive to trade Bitcoin. You can be relatively passive. And as said, this was calculated already in March of this year. So we are bullish for quite a while now. Sometimes we have our fake outs, right, where we bet on falling prices and we don't really see much movement. But we are very heavily invested since the middle of October of this year. When I say we, I mean, of course, the premium community, right? We are pretty heavily in Bitcoin for quite a while. And there's not just Bitcoin, there's all kinds of different altcoins that we have backtested. You can simply just copy paste that script into TradingView and then see the best moving average for all of those coins. You can also download the different Excel sheets over here. And of course, there are regular market updates. Every 2 to 3 days, I publish an exclusive video for premium. Hope to see you there. Link is down below. And there's also a free Telegram. Simply search for Bitcoin Strategy Channel within the Telegram app.